What's up, boo? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day, and if you're new to my channel, welcome to your dark side, because this is my long-awaited Farmland mod video. It came out last week, but now I'm actually playing the game, and I'm playing it for the second time because my first video did not work out. If you saw my community posts, which you should turn those on, you know, read them. I give you updates there. Then I had to scrap the first one. But yeah, we're gonna be checking out the mod. I'm gonna be showing you the mod. We're gonna be, you know, having a discussion. And if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me, especially if you've been here a couple of times, once, 3, 4. You know, you love Sims 4 mods and an update. And make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, comment down below, and you continue watching the entire video because all those things help the channel and it helps the video reach more people. So I would really appreciate that if you could do all those. But let's go ahead and just jump right in because my sim is here with some horses. It stinks on this farm. You know, I don't know if it actually stinks, but I would assume it stinks because, you know, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, is that 4? Yeah, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's like 6 horses here, all in this little area, and they're shitting everywhere. I'm pretty sure those are new shoes, so those are fucked. I hate that for her. But yeah, she's standing near a horse. Now, if you want to know how to get this mod set up, Arnie has a huge gameplay video that you can watch. Also, you have, you know, the documentation for it. It is currently out for early access. My sim is happy right now, and she has a buff called a lovely animal. Interacting with this animal was so joyful. Simple memories like these are going to stay forever. Now, I will say I have had some issues with this mod. I am in my normal save file, like my complete. Okay, there's one of the issues right now. I am in my regular modded save file, so I'm gonna show you real quick. So I think there are some mods that conflict with this. If you want to see me in a clean save file, then make sure you give this video some love, and I will make another like update video on that. But for the most part, you know, I've seen everything work. It's just probably a mod in my game. So let's no. I'm gonna hop on the horse, and then hopefully, maybe, possibly we can ride somewhere, but it looks like I'm not gonna be able to ride anywhere. And this also happens with the tractor, and also here, for some reason, I scroll out and I get that. I'm not too sure what that's about. So there's that. I'm guessing, I want to assume it's because of the map overrides maybe that I have in my game. I'm not too sure. But yeah, me riding the horse and the tractor are not like a no-go. And of course, this right here. So yeah, that's gonna be an issue for right now. And someone's over here messing with my pigs. So no, they're not for sale. That's my bacon. Like, that's my bacon. So what do you want? Like, why are you here? Bye. I did start a farm. I have a few in here. And of course, we've met George. I met George. Now, I'm so glad I had to redo this because I was wondering where George was, and all I had to do was go to this sign and like enable George visions, and George will pop up. Love that for me. Yeah, exactly. Get away from my pig. Now, I planted some things. Let me see, are these even in season? See, out of season winter. Okay, so I was wondering why these weren't planting, and it looks like I just need to go ahead and get a gazebo. I need 10,000 to get. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and, you know, give us 10,000 real quick because I want some potatoes. Then crop facilities, greenhouse, and we should be able to. Can you go over here, ma'am? Not the crop duster in my face. Here, go here, manage crops, create greenhouse. Congrats, the crop facilities have been updated. Now that can do what it needs to do. Water. Actually, let me just go ahead and get a watering system because no one has time to do that themselves. Set up watering system. Turn on. It'll be great if they can work on a timer because I don't live here, and I'm not gonna live here. Y'all know me. I am not a farm person. I'm probably gonna drown my potatoes. It'd be like that sometimes. So I have a few other places that I've paid for, like these pigs, you know, fresh bacon. Let me stop. You can't make bacon with this. Oh, I can collect some clay. Are you ready to get some clay, my good piglet? And this is the pig farm. Alicia collected a pack of wool from pigs. Don't worry, pig. It will grow back. The wool. Wait, wool. Okay, that's a little off. Not these sheep cosplaying as pigs. And then I also have a nice little cow farm over here. I don't know if I can get milk from these cows just yet. No, I can't. They're not ready. Maybe I have to give them treats. Like all these animals, you really just have to give treats. You don't really have to feed them. Thank God, because they all will die in my care. If farms actually worked like this, I could actually take care of one. I mean, I wouldn't want to, but I could. So, you know, it'd be like that sometimes. Now, here's another farm. Crop. thingy. I had planted some strawberries. That will require her to actually go through and do all of that. So we have to do it by hand because I can't get on the tractor right now. The ride for the tractor is not working. So we're just gonna leave those strawberries here because I had her plant all those potatoes right there. Those right there, and her hands hurt. So that's gonna wait. I'm gonna go ahead and get a new plot of land. Yes, thank you, George. Farming animals. Yeah, we're gonna do more farming animals. We're gonna actually get a chicken coop. Chickens need to be fed every day. They won't. That is quite an important task to complete in order to collect their eggs. Why is it so important? Because I heard they can lay golden eggs sometimes. I want to be egg millionaire. Egglionaire. There used to be a song called Millionaire. It was the person named Millionaire. I don't know. It came out around the time like when I was in like middle school, and I used to sing it all the time. Let me know in the comments if you know what song I'm talking about. I hate it here. Thanks, George. So yeah, for the gist of this is God, move. So this is the world. Hello world. How you doing? Tab just to move around freely, because that seems to be like the easiest way. Arnie did a beautiful job on the world. Look at that. It looks beautiful. It is semi-open as we saw from my previous videos. If you didn't go watch my previous videos, go do that. Here's the town hall. Here's the grocery store. Here's the Jazzy Cafe. Here is, what is this? This is the bank. I believe that's the bank. There's a skating rink. Okay. Thank you. The greenest thumbs. Yeah, sure. She likes it. I should have made her say no. There's George. I don't know why I said it like that. George. I'm sorry. When I saw the trailer and George sold it for me. I'm sorry. The trailer really sold me on this mod. And it was because of George. Not gonna lie. It was because of George. So a lot of things you need to do happen with George. And like you saw me earlier, you have to like make sure he's enabled so he makes visits, because he doesn't actually live in that house. Go figure. And you can ask him about Adelaide's house, the mill, about crops, about Eden Hills. I'm not going extreme violence. Excuse me. And more choice. Excuse me. Here we go. The other one. Wait, okay. It's not really popping up here because I've already asked him. But if you need to be a farmer, you have to go ahead and get a license. If you want to use the vehicles, you have to get a license as well, and you have to ask George for that. You can't just go to City Hall and do it, but you will need some money to do that. And of course, again, it uses Brindleton Bay as a point, and this is huge. Like, this is very huge. As you know, this is the same section. Come to the old park. It'll be a glowing red orb, and I should insert it right there so that you can actually see it from like the old footage. And then you just populate it. It gives you a step-by-step guide. And of course, we've seen that in the walkthrough gameplay video as well. So there's like a lot of places you can go. But look at all these. You can essentially own all of these except for these. These are owned by the bank, right? Yeah, no, fuck that. We're not buying from the bank. Oh, you know, we want them from City Hall. Like, we got one from City Hall. We got two from City Hall, and I wasn't paying attention. But definitely not these. We don't buy from the bank. Okay. And then of course you can rebuild this. The windmill. I think I should actually build a windmill in this. But our chickens are ready. Hello, chickens. We love chickens. Sure do. All right, so let me go ahead and feed my chickens because I have to feed my chickens. And I would like a golden egg, please. I have a lot of chickens to feed. I don't know how I feel about that. You know, if some come up missing, don't worry about it. While she feeds the chickens, the installation process on this mod was not bad. It was a one-shot wonder. Like, you really just download the file, boop it into your mods folder, and then you're done. Of course, I'm missing the farmhouse build. Like I said before, my sim not living here, so I really need it. But if you do want to live here, there is a build that Arnie collaborated with a builder with that you can go ahead and download. All that will be in the download post, like once you have access to it. I forgot to turn this off. So these are let me stop. Let me turn these off. But for the most part, the mod worked. The only issue I have was, you know, scrolling out and riding the horses and the tractors, which, to be honest, I believe is due to like a mod in my game that I have. Where did my sim go? And if you want to actually see more gameplay of the Farmland mod, make sure you just give this video some love, and it does well. I will go back in a completely different save file. My initial was to do it in a clean save file, but I remember like a lot of people use mods and a different amount of mods and a lot of mods, and some don't use that many mods. So it's nice to see how it stacks up with a lot of mods in your mods folder, which is how I play. Let's go to the grocery So go to supermarket and boom. Okay, purchase fruits and vegetables. Come on in. Come on in. Why am I saying it like that? So it looks like all the debugs are here and we can just purchase, ooh, garlic. I love garlic. Like, what's your favorite? What is garlic considered? Is it considered a vegetable? Okay. We can get glasses and stuff. I wish the Sims had more bottles. I wonder if we can incorporate from Snowy Escape, you know, the vending machines in here. The mod works. Besides the few issues that I'm having, but to be honest, I wasn't really keen on riding horses. The tractor I would love to have just so I can go ahead and move around. But a lot of these issues I'm telling you about happened before the patch. If you love farming, it's definitely a checkout. But where are you going? Don't tell me you're going all the way around to talk to this horse. She is. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna let my sim just die here. I don't know what's going on here. And she's mad. I don't know what's going on here. But yeah, let me know in the comments below. What do you think of the mod? And I will see you next time. Bye. Bye.